Transplanting can mean a range of different things. It can mean putting a little plant in the soil. I'm going to be doing this later on. I'm going to be planting this little beast. So for me that's transplanting. But transplanting can also mean digging up perennials that are already in the ground, splitting them and relocating them. So there's a range of different tools for the different types of jobs. And I just wanted to introduce you to a few tools that you can use for transplanting. And really, honestly, transplanting means planting smaller plants, not big trees or anything. So this is actually a potato fork. It looks like a little kiddie's tool, but it's perfect in a small space in a border if you want to prepare the soil and there's lots of things going around and you don't want to start putting your big fork through the roots of other plants. So potato forks, useful for preparation. This little heart-shaped thing, this is a perennial spade. Again, it's perfect for working in small conditions, and come the autumn, if you're dividing perennials, for example hostas, it's so easy, straight through the middle, dig them up, and you've got your divided plants. A very sharp edge. Similar principle, but just a little bit more of a pointed blade for maybe a little bit finer work. These are a little bit bigger. This is a transplanting spade. It's got this V-shaped notch out of the end of the blade, which is good for getting underneath the roots and being able to get the roots out if you're moving plants. The other thing that this is perfect for is if you're trying to cut through tree roots to take a tree out or a shrub. Absolutely, the root gets caught in there and it's really sharp and easy to dig through. This is a planting spade, the interesting heart shape to the blade. Again, it's flat. Spades for digging holes have a curved blade. This is absolutely flat and just very good for getting in and making small spaces in already crowded border. So those are for sort of shrubs or such like, slightly bigger plants. But if you're planting little irises and perennials like that out of a container, hand trowels are the other thing. Whole range. I mean, hand trowels come in dozens of shapes and sizes. This is a transplanting trowel, curved blade, sharp point, very good for creating small, close holes. Can thoroughly recommend that one. This one's a bit more like something you'd be putting mortar onto bricks with, but again for small spaces, small plants, very delicate and fine. This one is a heart-shaped trowel. This is actually my favourite. I love this tool. It's originally designed for planting bulbs. It's a Dutch design tool, but I just love it. It's just so easy to use. That's my tool of choice. And lastly, most of the time you'll be using a dibber, maybe in the greenhouse when you're pricking out plants, but sometimes you put small bedding plants out in the summer, and this again is just perfect for making a little hole. But it's so easy. I mean, it's again, teaching grandmother to suck eggs. How do you do it? You dig a hole, plant out, firm it in. Easy.